Bloomberg recently said something that is making waves in the business world. They think that the value of XRP will go through the roof and could even go over $60,000. A Bloomberg expert made this bold claim. They said that XRP is like Bitcoin for banks. These rumors have been backed up by Bloomberg's business news experts. This isn't just a guess then. This is based on information from a reliable source. More and more people are talking about how XRP's value could skyrocket to an amazing $60,000. This happens right after Ripple said in public that they want XRP to become the cryptocurrency of choice for banks, similar to what Bitcoin is for the rest of the market. There's more to these than just rumors or casual statements. An advisor for Bloomberg recognized them in public on live TV. Ripple's new relationship with the International Swaps and Derivatives Association, ISDA, is also a big deal. The deals they want to make on the XRP ledger will be worth an amazing $1.2 quadrillion. To handle such large amounts, this could mean that the starting price of XRP needs to be around $10,000. We're going to talk in depth about all of these changes in today's show. Hello Moneyside family, we are your reliable source for all things XRP. Before we go, please do me a favor and hit the like button, subscribe and notifications to become a part of our group. Also, once we reach 60,000 followers, we'll be giving away a huge amount of XRP. There are only 3 easy steps you need to take to put in your bid. Make sure you do all of those things. To make sure you get a spot, put the word Moneyside in the comments. Today's movie is all about the fuss that Bloomberg made when they said that XRP could reach an amazing $60,000 in a very short amount of time. First, we're going to talk about the revolutionary idea that Ripple is making big relationships in the financial and institutional worlds. We talked about the International Swaps and Derivatives Association, ISDA, and Ripple's big plan to handle more than 1.2 quadrillion earlier in this video. However, that's only the tip of the iceberg. We've mostly been looking at what's happening in Europe and North America, although Ripple has an impact on many more places than just these 8. Let's not forget about countries like Africa, where Ripple is making big steps forward. Ripple wants to change the way cross-border payments are made in Africa by working with OnFric. This project isn't just for Africa. It will also make it easier to do business between Africa and a number of other important areas. Imagine being able to easily send money between countries in Africa, the UK, Australia, and the Gulf Cooperation Council. All of this could be done with Ripple's platform. This level of global financial integration has never been seen before, and in today's action-packed movie, we'll talk about all of these exciting changes. Let's learn more about this interesting subject. Bloomberg, a big source of financial news, has talked a lot about how Bitcoin and more specifically XRP could do better than Bitcoin. This is not a new story. It's a common theme, especially when they talk about how much XRP costs at $60,000. Some people might think this is new information, but it's not. We've seen this kind of guessing before. Bard AI has confirmed that Forbes, another major financial news outlet, once ran a story with the title, "The New Bitcoin is XRP, and it's headed to $59,472. This is a striking example. It's interesting that this story was taken down minutes after it was published. This is not just a rumor. It has been confirmed by several AI systems, such as ChatGPT and others. The alignment in these stories is especially interesting. Both the Bloomberg analysis and the now defunct Forbes piece show that XRP is heading in the same direction, which means it could not only compete with Bitcoin, but also possibly beat it. This is important, especially since Bitcoin's all-time high was around $60,000. When these well-known financial sources agree on something, it makes the debate about XRP's future value more interesting. It's important to look into the reasons behind these big statements. Why do well-known financial publications like Bloomberg and Forbes, though only quickly in the case of Forbes, predict such a huge rise for XRP? This is more than just a guess. It shows that people are becoming more sure about the digital currency market and XRP's possible role in it. The important thing is to know where XRP fits in the world of digital currencies. Bitcoin is often thought of as a digital gold, a way to keep value. XRP, on the other hand, is making a name for itself as a way to make international transactions easier. Its relationships and technological advances are meant to speed up, lower the cost, and improve the efficiency of international trade. This is especially important in the world we live in now, where trade and banking are linked. Also, XRP's technology foundation, which is based on Ripple's blockchain technology, is built for speed and scale, which fixes some of Bitcoin's problems. Because of this, XRP is a good choice for both individual investors and banks that want to make their processes run more smoothly. So when people say that XRP will hit or go over $60,000, they're not just making assumptions. It shows how XRP might change the world financial system and how much value it might add. It means seeing XRP as more than just another coin. It means seeing it as a tool that can change the way money is handled. As digital currencies continue to change, it's clear that XRP is one of the most important ones to keep an eye on. When you combine the lessons from Bloomberg and Forbes with Ripple's technological progress and strategic partnerships, you get a picture of a bright future for XRP. It's important to stress the pattern we're seeing in financial news, especially in the case of the Forbes story about XRP that was banned after AI checked it. This story was published for a short time but was quickly taken down. This is not a one-time thing. There's a pattern where financial news sites with close ties to industry leaders write groundbreaking pieces about cryptocurrencies like XRP, but then quickly take them down.